Hey guys, and we are doing Beastman today. So, my previous experience with Beastman, because I have tried him out, has been pretty decent. Like, I don't know, like, I've never really done the, Grand Prix with him though, but we'll see how he goes. You know, I remember him being decent, but we'll see. So, yeah, we're a bit slow on the acceleration, a bit like Goro though, so, you know, might make up for it in speed. Oh, it's very understeery with the slide there. It's got this awkward, like, regular turning where it's very understeery. Extremely understeery vehicle. Probably the front end is part of the reason why. It's very phallic. Yeah. Oh. Can it not drift? Is this another Magic Seagull situation? Right, well, let's see how the boost goes. Oh dear. Right. Right, let's make sure we hit this pit strip and let's go. Oh! God, trying to control him when he's boosting is not easy. Right, let's, we got him first, there we go. Yeah, boosting is always the hardest part when you're trying to control it, but you've got to remember that you've got to drift here because its fucking slide is not going to be good enough. Oh, completely missed a lot of that. This is a bit of a tricky one to drive, I'm going to be honest. Right, there we go. Hit that, and hit that, there we go. Yeah, the understeer is definitely apparent with this one. Definitely apparent. But it seems to get the job done. We got first place on it. Had a bit of trouble with the boosting, like trying to control it, because it's kind of like you go from understeering to like oversteering very, very quickly, and it's just like, it's not like Magic Seagull where you have a lot of grip on Magic Seagull. This one, it's kind of like you don't have as much grip on it, so when you're boosting, you kind of, it's a little harder to control than Magic Seagull. But yeah, the grip, the low acceleration is definitely apparent. Its acceleration is one of the worst in the game. That's one thing for certain. But it doesn't make up for things in speed. That's the question. It seems that it's doing a decent job with speed. From what I just got rammed by the AI away from the freaking boost pad. What a dick. Yeah, of course, of fucking course. Right. Yeah, it's one of those weird ones which does like this weird turn. Oh god, I fucking hit the wall. It does this weird turn when you're freaking not sliding. Like, right, let's get to boost lap. That's what we want. The boost lap's what this is all about, boys. It's all about that boost lap. See, oh, I missed that one, and I missed that one as well because I'm stupid. And I'm gonna hit that one. There we go. There we go. Yep, we're going to boost the fuck out of this track now. Yep. There we go. Hit that one, and then we go there. There we go. Yeah, we're doing. It's not bad. I'd say boosting wise, it's not bad. I'm just worried about like the next track. That's what I'm really worried about, given the track record of this. No pun intended. This machine, but you know, like. I think it's one of those weird ones, isn't it? It is one of those weird ones where boost lap, it's a bit sensitive, but at the same time it's also not. It's very understeering machine. But when it's boosting, it can be a little like hard to control. But it's definitely not a bad machine though. I mean, and there's a reason why because when I first played it, like I do remember having a good time with this machine back in the day. So, like, I don't remember all the machines. It's, like some of them, like I just never really bothered with or don't remember. But I have used this one before. I just forget when I used him. You know. But from what I've played, I've had good times with it, like I say. So yeah, but this is where we're going to find out if he really is a accurate machine, because accuracy is what this track's all about. Maybe the boost lap will not be a problematic thing. Maybe we can actually do well on the boost lap. But yeah, the understeer is definitely the understeer and low acceleration are the two things that are the most apparent about this vehicle. Like, it's if you're looking for something with high acceleration and like a bit more oversteer, this is not the machine for you. I'll tell you that right now. But it doesn't seem bad. It's definitely it gets the job done. If you can get around those hurdles, you've got yourself a decent machine here. Like, it's a solid machine for sure. Like, I mean, the fact that it got first on the other two kind of says it all, really. But can it actually get first on this? That's the question. You know, I mean, there's definitely nothing wrong so far. But we're on the boost lap now, so we're definitely going to be testing this thing right now and what it can do. Went a bit too far off the track there. Completely missed that one. Oh well, we have boost. Anyways, you don't really need to have like a full boost bar for this because you have a pit strip right here anyways. So yeah, and it's all about hitting all of the freaking things anyways. But unlike cylinder knot, you don't need all of the boost. Why did I miss that fucking thing? Oh well, we missed the other one as well. Not brilliant, but what can you do? You know, you can't always win them all. But yeah, I don't bother that one. We don't need to do this one perfectly like cylinder knot because the AI aren't good enough to warrant it. We're not doing time trials here, we're just doing a good old run with hyperspeeder, that's all we're doing. And look who's ahead, of course, freaking Twin Arena, bell end of the fucking game! Jesus Christ almighty. Maybe that was a big mistake of mine doing that. And on the fucking third lap of all things. Right, we should be able to win though. If we can actually hit all these fucking pit strips. Oh yeah, we did it. We did it, boys. We got first place on Thunderwave. So far, so good. So far, so good. Like I said, this machine's naturally pretty decent. Like I remembered, it is a solid machine. I can't really fault it so far. Like I was just trying to get used to it. I think that's what it was, really. Trying to get used to how it controls, because every machine in this game controls completely differently, but this is definitely a viable option. Definitely a viable option for sure if you're looking for an easy machine to use. That's more understeery. That's one thing I definitely have to make clear though, the understeer. Definitely not the machine that you'd use if you want to kill people. It's not a kill-free machine, that's for sure, and that's the one caveat for me, because I like to have a bit of acceleration just so I can get some kills at the beginning of the race, you know? Just some sneaky ones. Yeah, because you can usually get some free kills if you can catch up to people. That's the advantage of having the acceleration in this game. But it's not a big deal though. Like, as I say, I've got the max speed settings on, so you could adjust it to have more acceleration, but I'm not going to because I want to get the most out of the speed. Oh, that's not good. Maybe I should have drifted there. Maybe I should have drifted. I mean, I'm so used to Magic Seagull that I don't even attempt drifts. You know, you gotta remember that I'm a Magic Seagull driver. That's what my vehicle of choice is. So whenever I have a vehicle that has terrible sliding like this, it's like usually like, well, it's not terrible. It's more of an accurate sliding, like movement like this, where it's very understeery. It's like I'm not used to it. Like I'm not used to. Well, that's the thing. Like I'm not used to the whole like lack of like the fact that I have a drift, because you know I have a drift on this vehicle. I don't have a drift on Magic Seagull, so I have to basically make use of its sliding function, but you know, and other things to actually turn it. But the thing is, like by default, like its default turning, like default movement is very accurate and like very grippy. So but the sliding is the opposite of that. So you usually rely on the slide. But you can like drift with a booster drift. So when you have a boost lap, if you boost, you can perform a drift right after that. So you can still drift with it, and you can also quick turn. But yeah. Oh, don't miss all the freaking pit strip. Oh, I missed part of it. Oh well. Brilliant, but whatever. Freaking AI racers trying to fucking get me behind me and make my life miserable. Don't think so, buddy. Oh, 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 there we go, we got past that bit. Magic Seagull tends to struggle with that bit. But, yeah. There we go. Thunderbird's always fun. Always fun going around there, and he's like crazy here. But, yeah, I missed all of that because of the freaking weird steering of this machine. But, you know, oh, how can I miss that? Yeah, I'm not really controlling. It's like even the sliding is understeery. It's like you really have to drift with it. That's the thing. Like you can't rely on the slides to do much on this, unless you quick turn, of course. But definitely need to get used to that. It's definitely something that I need to. I definitely need to work on with Beastman. Getting used to that. Oh, again, same problem. You know. Right. Okay. Oh, I knew I was going to do that. I just knew I was going to hit that wall. I knew that was going to happen. That could screw the race for me with that. Oh, fucking hell, man. Apparently wants to redo it because of all these fuck-ups. But let's see if it can actually get back in action. Oh my god! The understeer! It's so understeery, man! Oh god, we can try it again, though. Like, the understeer is just definitely this vehicle's biggest weakness. Just like if you want to slide with this machine, you're gonna have a really hard time. Really hard time. But if you're going to drift with it, it's doable. It's like the opposite of Magic Seagull, and that's why I'm not really with it right now. That's why I'm struggling with it. Because I'm so used to Magic Seagull, which is the opposite. You slide for everything because you don't have access to the drift for the most part, so you have to make the most out of your sliding because, yeah, you can't really do it unless you're boosting. So you have to boost just to have a drift sometimes, and that's the thing. But sometimes that isn't even enough, and you have to quick turn, and sometimes I just think, you know what, let's just spin attack. Let's just fucking spin attack to get around this corner. Usually on tracks like Ordeal and Big Blue Drift Highway, that's the answer, really. You know? Because those turns hit you just... Like, look at that, like, the way I turned that corner, you know? I don't even know if I drifted or not. Maybe it didn't register as a drift, I don't know. Well, we'll have to find out because we're doing the drift section here. But we've got a boost pad to start us off. Does this drift? Does it? I don't know. We'll find out in the next corner though. I'm trying to figure out, is this... Yes, it does. My bad. I'm not doing a good job, am I? It's one of those invisible drift machines by the looks of things. They're like whatchamacallit, like the Piranha, like Kit Ann's machine or whatever the hell, Piranha, who's right behind me, funnily enough. Yeah. A bit of a fuck up on that one lap, but oh well, we're making up for it with this one. You make some mistakes, people. It always happens. Like, we are human beings here. You know? Can't always be perfect all the time. Like, unless you're crazy game nerd, because he's god tier, but, you know, we're trying to race in a machine that we have not used for a long time, so we have to figure it out again. And that's part of the fun, you know? It's part of the challenge of doing this, like, trying all the different machines and seeing how they work. That's what it's all about. If you're not interested in doing that, then I don't blame you, but I am a big fan of F-Zero GX, so for me, this is fun stuff to do, and it's definitely worth my time. It might not be worth your time, though. I'm not saying that it is, and I'm not saying that you should do this, because, you know, I am an insane individual who has to do all of this stuff, but there's people out there who have, and they've done it because they enjoy doing it. And they thought, why not? I'm going to do all of the pilot profiles movies and unlock them all because I fucking give a shit about this game. And those are the people that bothered to do it. Now, the people that didn't bother to do it, that's fine. You don't have to do this. This is an optional thing. It doesn't make you any less of a fan. Like, I mean, obviously, like, if you're a big fan, you're going to probably have more incentive to do it. But you don't have to do it. Like, it's not really essential that you do this. It's like, you know, you can still be a fan. It's just that being a fan makes you want to do it because you love the game so much that you want to do it. But we all have busy lives, people. We don't have the time to do stuff like this, you know? That's one of the reasons why I haven't done this before. But I keep screwing up the freaking hitting the walls on that section. I shouldn't have boosted there, I think. Right. There we go. Let's get that boosting on. You know? We know this machine can do it. We don't need it to prove anything to me, because I know that it's capable. You know that it's capable. We all know that it's capable. Beastman is definitely a top tier machine. I think we can all agree with that one, boys. We got first place again. Can we get 500 points? That's the question. We've got Jodie Summer to deal with, and we've got Princey to deal with, and we've got freaking Billy to deal with. Yep, they're going to be the biggest problem in the next track. But so far, we've had a perfect score. Now, I've only done a perfect on this Grand Prix with 2 vehicles. And that is Phoenix's vehicle, the Rainbow Phoenix. Well, actually, I did it on the Acrolynx G4 as well, so there's 3, and Magic Seagull. So if this can do 500, then I will be absolutely amazed. But we did die once, unfortunately. But we can definitely make up for that with a win here. But yeah, if we can get first place, that would be really cool. That would be really cool if we could actually win first place in this machine. I'd be really chuffed about that. But it may or may not happen. I do know that this track can be a bit tricky to get first place, especially with the machine that has understeer like this. Those machines tend to struggle with this track, so probably not, but we'll have to see how things go, I think. Yeah, this is going to be a hard one. I do think this one's going to be tricky, because we've got these bell ends to deal with. Yeah. So we have to make sure that we don't screw this final section up, because it's the final section where the problems will happen. It is always that final section. So yeah, we're just gonna get through this non-boost lap first and get to the boost lap where it all matters. But yeah, it's this next section which I don't understand how people do it. Like, that corner right there is such a tight one. But I always lose speed here. I don't know how I do. And then there's that boost pad there, which if I turn on the inside, then I always screw it up. But yeah, we seem to be able to do this. But will we be able to do it on the boost lap? We'll find out. Right, let's see. Let's go. Let's do the boost lap. So far, so good. We're oh, I hit the wall. Why did I hit the wall? I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god, really? Right, let's keep going. We can do this boost lap, boys. I think that we can. But whether we win, I don't know if we will, because obviously we have Jodie Summer, who's going to catch up with us on that 3rd lap, and we know it's going to happen. The thing about is with Rainbow Phoenix is I was so far ahead that Jodie couldn't even catch up. Like, it was that simple. So, yeah, but Rainbow Phoenix is God tier anyway, so it's just like, you know, I don't know if I would label Beastman as God tier, but, you know, from what I can see, Beastman's machine is pretty good. I know Biophoenix can't stand Beastman, and probably because he gets his ass kicked by him a lot, I don't know, but I can see why he gets his ass kicked by him, because his machine is actually pretty solid. I can't really fault the machine at all, like, I really can't. The only thing I can fault is my own driving right here, which is not brilliant. To be honest, look at that. That's what I mean by the understeer. It's not great. It's the biggest problem with this machine. And it's one thing that's going to screw us, if anything. Right, let's get to that. We haven't had any interference from the ladies yet. Or Billy. Oh, don't hit that wall. We're on low boost, low energy. Just do not hit the wall, and oh, we can't even boost. We've not got enough energy to boost. God damn it. Right, they're right behind us, they're right on our tail. So we can't, like, just sit back and relax just yet. We're still in the race. But we've been ahead so far. Let's hope that we can stay ahead. Oh, no. Once again, I failed to do the drift. I don't know why I failed to do that drift. I just don't. Right. Make sure we get... Oh, no. Oh, that could have lost us the race now, boys. I just can't seem to drift at all. Why can I not drift? Like, suddenly, I just can't seem to do the drifting. It's just like, why is that so difficult? I almost could have got that 500 there, boys. But because of my own incompetence, I can't drift at all. Drift. For the love of God, just drift. Now I can drift because it auto drifts because I'm on the fucking slide area. But, like... Oh god, just drifting in this game. I don't know, like, I don't know why I couldn't drift there, but that cost me the race. Oh well. We could have done the perfect one. We could have done it perfect with this machine. I have confidence that we could have done it had I not made that mistake. Had I been able to drift that corner. But for some reason it got stuck on the slide, and I was like, because of the fucking sliding, it was just like, ugh. This has probably one of the worst sliding. Like, that's its biggest problem, isn't it? The sliding is just, there's too much understeer on the slide. There's too much understeer on the slide, I think. That's its biggest problem, and the acceleration is poor, but everything else is pretty good. I think that's the best way to describe Beastman, really. Definitely not the worst machine I've played with in this game, for sure. I think I should have done a better job on that last track though, man. Like, the fact that I failed on the last track, man, it's just inexcusable. It's just inexcusable. How could I have fucked that? I had a feeling because of his fucking, like, understeer that I would have a really tough time on it, and I fucking did. But at the same time, like, surely I could have drifted. Maybe it's the inputs, maybe I didn't input the drift properly or something, but it went straight into a slide. I'm like, I don't want to slide, I want to drift, can you drift please? And he didn't drift. I'm like, god damn it, I'm hitting the wall because you're not drifting and your slide is fucking pathetic. Like, ugh. What a pain. But yeah, we finally did it with Beastman. I don't know why I didn't do it before, because it's definitely possible. His machine is definitely good. Just bear in mind its problems. I would personally still prefer using Magic Seagull over him, just simply because I know where I stand. I know that I can actually slide my way through the game, and if I need to drift, I can do that on a boost lap, and I can always just quick turn. And yeah, I guess I could do it with this one as well, but you know, like, I just don't know. I don't know, man. When you're in the heat of the moment, it can be a bit tricky. But, like, because the thing is, this machine can drift. It just didn't want to do that for some reason. I don't know why. I just don't know why. But let's do the interview.
F-Zero TV, who has brought you heated race after heated race, will now present an interview with the champion. Okay then, I'd like to ask you something.
Let's get the autograph.
May I have your autograph, champ?
It's the signature of the greatest beast hunter alive. Treasure it.
I'd like
Did
to
you
present
kick
this
it?
autograph to one lucky viewer on F-Zero TV. Here's the address. That's it, everyone. We'll see you at the next Grand Prix.
Well, yeah.
F-Zero TV.
I mean, Beastman is totally not a freaking, like, Marvel character, is he? Like, he definitely has that Marvel energy, doesn't he? I mean, this sums it up. Just watch this video here. Yeah, it's all comic book. But he doesn't really have powers, so yeah, he keeps forgetting that sometimes. But if he got a medal for, like, creating the biggest hole from falling, he probably would be a champion by now. But he did win the Grand Prix, so there's something.